Welcome to Stretch. We're going to be taking care of the back. Let's start on your feet. Hinge over, relax your back, and reach towards the ground as best you can. It's more important that your legs are locked than how low you go. You can grab your elbows, you can twist and pivot, you can have your hands on your legs, whatever allows you to hinge as deep as you can. If you can get your palms on the ground, let's try. And release. Next up, sit in the bottom of the squat. Passive, relax your back. And when you feel comfortable, try to get your chin and chest to the ground. Relax, have a seat on the ground. Into the butterfly position, soles of the feet in contact, knees out, heels close to the crotch. Actively pull your knees down towards the ground, lift your chest up as high as possible. When and if you're ready, try to drop your chin and your chest to the ground. And dismount. Lay down on your back, grab onto your knees. We're going to use the ground to massage out our backs. So some gentle rocking back and forth, a little bit of a crunch, a little bit of ab movement. But keep your back rounded. 3, 2, 1, and then you're going to relax on the ground, still pulling your knees up towards your chest. If you feel the need, you can also add the crunch portion, trying to get your chin to your chest to round out your upper back. Begin rocking again. Three, 2, 1, and release and relax. Back onto your butt. We'll try the Beauty Queen. Lock one leg out, cross one ankle over the other side of the knee, then cross that opposite arm over that leg. Use the strength of your back to twist away as hard as you can. And release. We're not going to switch sides. You're going to bounce your knees, catch your breath. We're just going to hit a pike stretch. So keeping the legs locked, reaching forward as much as you can. If this is too difficult, grab some part behind the legs and use the strength of your arms to actively pull yourself down. Release, and now we'll switch sides for the Beauty Queen. Relax and lay down on the ground for the spinal stretch. The goal here is to have your feet together, your arms together over your head, and you're stretching your body in opposite directions. From here, we'll pull your right knee up towards your right shoulder, keeping everything else flat on the ground. And now you can switch sides. We're going to release and reset to the previous position, right knee up, and then we're going to cross it over our body into a scorpion style position, feeling a stretch in the low back. You're reaching outward with the opposite hand, trying to twist and look towards that hand. Relax and switch sides. Dismount and back to the spinal stretch. Feet together, pointing down, arms together over your head, reaching in opposite directions, trying to keep your back flat on the ground. And relax. Go ahead and flip over onto your belly for a Sphinx pose. Elbows in, chest and chin up. Try to think about sticking your rib cage out between your arms. And relax. Let's get up on all fours so you can take a big step forward with the right foot on the outside of the right hand. If you want to make this stretch harder, pull your left leg back even more. Try to get your chest as close as possible to the ground by bending your elbows. Release and switch sides. Back to the right leg. This time we're going to keep the leg as straight as possible. Your hands may not be down on the ground. In fact, they might have to rest on the leg, or your torso may be upright. But the goal would then be, how far forward can you pitch? And switch. We'll go back to the right leg, but rather than stepping on the outside of the hand, we're actually going to step in between the hands, trying to get the torso in contact with the thigh the entire time. If you want to make it harder, you can take the rear knee off the ground. Otherwise, allow the legs to stretch apart. And switch sides. Relax and release. Feet go behind you. Get on all fours for our final stretch, which is the child's pose. Sitting down on your ankles as much as you can, keeping your knees apart so that your torso can fall in between, and reaching forward with the hands as much as possible. Depending on the surface you're on, you can roll your head left and right to massage out your forehead. Otherwise, focus on your breathing in the belly. Full inhales, full exhales. See how low you can sit. See how relaxed your back can be. And dismount. Good job today, you're all done.